of people, maybe hundreds of thousands, who have gathered in Grant Park in Chicago to hear from Barack Obama. He will become the next president of the United States. I think it's fair to say, Anderson, that millions and millions of people, not only in the United States, but around the world, and they're watching here on CNN and CNN International in more than 240 countries and territories, they will never forget where they were precisely when it was reported at 11 p.m. on the East Coast of the United States, when we reported that Barack Obama will become the president-elect of the United States. It's one of those rare moments people will always remember where they were.
It will be when Barack Obama takes the stage there at Grant Park in front of that crowd, which has been there, has been slowly building throughout the evening, a crowd which, more than anything, I think right now wants to see Barack Obama and his wife and their children and Joe Biden on that stage, as if to confirm what we already know, but just to confirm that Barack Obama will be the next president of the United States. It will be a remarkable moment for those Obama supporters who thought the moment when he accepted the Democratic nomination was a historic moment. This is truly another milestone, one that, as Will said, many people will remember where they were the moment they first heard. And we're getting reports. One of our writers, Kate, just emailed me in saying that she opened up her window and looked across the street, and FedEx workers at the FedEx plant across from her apartment were throwing up their hats and yelling out into the street. There's also reports of people just honking horns and yelling in the streets of New York City. No doubt that's being repeated in cities and small towns across the country tonight.
I want to go back to the point that Victoria made about how this country could have elected Bush 8 years ago and elected Barack Obama. That is an interesting point. I think it's the question the world is asking itself tonight, because what we've all found in our travels, and the BBC survey recently, they asked people in 22 different countries, who would you prefer as president of the United States? And in all 22, by margins of 3 or 4 to 1, they preferred Obama. And what I've found is that people have come up to me and said, for the last few years, we've seen a lot of things about America that we haven't liked. But this whole election cycle, and Obama in particular, reminds us about what we admire about America, that the dynamism, the openness of the system. I think this is going to make the world reconsider who we are in a very positive way and open up a window for Obama. We were talking about leadership. He's got a window for leadership now internationally as well. People in the
We've been joined by Ed Rollins. Ed, you've seen a lot of races.